Did I really?
Is Jaida Parker. Let's talk about Jaida Parker. Let's get this shit done. All right.
Why are we talking about someone who's irrelevant? Why are we talking
No.
about?
No. Hold up. Yes, please.
We're having a proper conversation, Joe.
Yes.
With facts.
Let's talk the facts. And then
We
you hate all
constantly talk about Jaida Parker. She's always she's always talking about it.
Yeah, but this time it's very it's glaringly obvious, and it needs to be talked about. Okay, and Black Couch Booking saw the same thing, and I did. Okay, there was a clip on NXT that didn't pop up on NXT at all. That it was Lola Vice and Kaylani. They were in the back. They were talking about Lola Vice, I beat her. We're gonna go to Triple Mania, and then whatever. And Kaylani is like, well, I pinned the champion, and this will be my first time to get an NXT title shot. Here comes Jaida Parker. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm the number one contender, whether you like it or not. They start arguing. Ava comes in, like, oh, all three of you guys have real good valid arguments. I'm like,
that
what?
was dumb.
What? Yes, please.
That was dumb.
Oh, then it's on Heat Wave. All three of you guys have triple threat to see who the two contendership. Now, I got heated, and Joe understands this. Why? Because when in the weeks that Jaida Parker lost her last match, did she have an opportunity to get a number one contendership? Can anyone at all who's watched this as much as me, other than Joe, because Joe was just crap on this, how? And ladies and gentlemen, I have the whole win-loss record here, and I'm going to talk about that for a little bit because honestly, the more defeats than wins are just obvious, and it's sad. But Terrell, go.
So according to a guy that I talked to on TikTok, his name is Ra. I call him Ra. He told me that the number one contendership rule is erased from WWE, which I still don't believe, but it's something new that they stopped doing. So rematch clauses are null and void, and it sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Terrell. Let's ask a little more about that. What are your thoughts on that? Because by the way, I guess at least when you pin the champion, you have a shot for the championship. Most times, depending on
that's the thing. It's stupid because if a person has been champion for so long, or you telling me they can't get their rematch? That's what they said. It started to happen recently, and I was like, no. They started doing that crap. If they did make that official, they started doing that crap once the Street Profits lost their belts. That's why they haven't went and got their rematch yet, because that rule doesn't exist anymore. And I'm like, nah, that's bull. That's BS.
Yeah,
that's when I noticed it, because I was like, bro, they're eligible for a rematch, but the Street Profits has not gotten their rematch yet.
Yeah,
like an official rematch.
Okay. And that's not fair. And guess what? In Amora pins this champion, he gets a shot. And then someone else pins another thing and gets a shot. But I want to talk about real Black Couch Booking before I bring up the stats. What are your thoughts on, again, Kaylani getting a shot legitimately, Lola getting a shot by getting wins in Triple Mania, and Jaida getting a shot just because?
Yeah, so I mean, everybody know I'm a big Jaida Parker fan. I feel like she's very good on the mic. Is she the best in the ring? I mean, listen, it'll be easy to nitpick the flaws that she has, but at the end of the day, there are people who are good as hell in the ring and nowhere near her level of legitimacy on the mic as far as it's believable. Should she get a title shot? No. Should Lola Vice get a title shot? No. If anyone out of the three should get a shot, it should be Kalani Jordan. But you cannot put the blame on Jaida Parker. Let's put the blame on the real people here. It's lazy booking. They know Jaida Parker is popular. They know that she can do things better than others, and she does things worse than others. But they won't pull the trigger on just doing what they need to do or what they should have done at Stand and Deliver. If you think she should be champion, do that. But you keep putting her in there, and she not winning. Put her in there and not winning. Put her in there and not winning. It's almost reminding me of how they used to do Bianca Belair in NXT. It's like it will always feel like she's supposed to get the NXT championship, but it's always a roadblock as to why she doesn't get it. But this is more egregious because she keeps getting shots for no reason. Which is to say, she don't need to be NXT Women's Champ at this point. She could just wrestle good, develop it, and go to the main roster and be in the mid card. So if she's not going to win a triple threat match, there's no point. Now just pull the trigger. Just do Lola Vice versus Kalani Jordan straight up and let Lola Vice win because we all know that's what's going to happen. Kalani Jordan is not about to win this shit. It's no way.
Yeah, and that's freaking sad. And by the way, okay, let me see. We're here. 1,
Well, yeah.
2, go on, get it.
Okay,
Go.
so he's pulling up the win-loss record right now, and the reason we want to talk about that is like, especially in the last few months, the part that pisses me off is all the ref interferences that they've had. Conveniently, every time there's a Jaida Parker match, there's a ref interference that causes her to win, and that's the part that's like, I used to like. I am a fan of Jaida Parker's wrestling. Like, I've been saying, she can add to her repertoire, but she's a solid wrestler. She's got strength and she's got grit. But yeah, it's the booking's fault. Like, stop using the refs as an excuse for her to win the matches, but then you never give her a belt. So she just feels like a Nepo baby. She feels like the ultimate Nepo baby.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Okay. Whoo-wee! Okay, from July 29th, 2025 to April 9th, 2024, her win-loss record is 25-21. And that includes house shows around. I'm including house shows because they do tape that and show that for like vintage and like for damn word for promos.
All right, can I say this too?
Yes.
Jasmine X. This is why she's not a perfect or a real champion, because every match she have, it's always an interference to help her.
Yeah.
To me, it got to be to a point where, okay, Thanos I'm gonna say it like this. It was to a point where Thanos was that dude, but then at the same point, at the end of the time, he had to have help. Thanos beat the shit out the Incredible Hulk, but then at the end, bro, he had to have help. Why do it for her? She always had to have help every fucking match.
Now
she's not a real champion.
Now, to give a comparison to what you're meaning, that's like if Thanos, every time he's fighting somebody, some giant rock or bullet or energy blast would come out of nowhere and defeat the enemy.
No.
Yeah,
when Thanos fought the Hulk,
yes,
he beat the Hulk 1-on-1 fair and square.
Yes.
Smash
Here's D-Walk. When has there been a match? And we're going back to Jaida Parker here. When has there been a match where she has defeated a person one-on-one without?
Then that's what I was saying. She's not a real champion.
But okay, this is the point I want to talk about Jaida Parker. Why do they keep pushing her when the hardcore wrestling fans and NXT fans look at that and say, wait a minute, Thea Hale deserves to be a shot for the championship. The last
exactly. And y'all just let her get buried by fucking Nia Jax. Okay. And Nia Jax wasn't even supposed to belong there. Like I said, Thea Hale is better than fucking Thea Hale is better than fucking Jaida Parker, bro. Y'all don't even have Thea Hale in the book.
Yeah, get in there.
Now, D-Walk, I agree that Nia Jax, there was no reason for her to be on NXT. In a way, to fight Lash, yes, but fighting Thea Hale made no sense.
Nope.
Now, back to Jaida. Again, it's not her that's the problem. It's the fact that, like, WWE has just given themselves unlimited power. Like, they're just...
Yeah.
Like you were talking about earlier with the whole rematch clause things. Like, they're God now. They can do whatever they want. And they're not doing the booking and storylines justice.
But what happens when a god is forgetful, has two different eyesight, which is called Shawn Michaels? Because Shawn Michaels has admitted he's the one that's controlling the women's booking, and he has admitted as well that he forgets some women sometimes.
Lord.
You know who doesn't forget? I know, but you know who doesn't forget? Mr. Pastor Booker T, because all he does is pick up the scraps. Thea Hale, Ren Sinclair, anyone else that's not doing anything, ROW. Every single fucking time.
And like, fine, if you're gonna send them to ROW, fine, but I don't know. NXT is just
and now I'm going all the way back to Joe. Joe said this best. She needs to go somewhere. She needs to win belts someplace else. And I'm not saying Evolve. Girl, you go to Evolve. I'm not watching Evolve anymore. Terrell and CJ are doing this shit by herself with Invisible Woman.
It's not even that, bro.
If Jaida Parker, like, I'm an Evolve. Like, no, I'm
not even that, bro. Like, make her go for the fucking goddamn U.S. women's title, bro. Come on. Like,
Who you talking about? Who's talking about?
Okay,
Jaida Parker.
Okay, but
Jaida Parker. It's clear that we see her go for the world title. She didn't do it. Let's see her go for the women U.S. title.
Okay, but
she could be a women U.S. title.
No, I understand. Like as a U.S. title, I think in Black Couch Bookings Group they said she's an intercontinental championship at best. I believe that, but it ain't happening. So, Black Couch Bookings for a second.
No, I like the idea of giving her the U.S. belt.
I believe that she can be an intercontinental belt champion, but not right now. Like maybe
she's not a main card. She's not a main eventer, bro.
No, she is. She kind of is.
Because, like, no, she's been too over for NXT for like a minute.
She's got the talk.
But how many chances can you get? How many fucking chances can you get?
It's, to be fair, they're kind of doing the same thing with Jordynne Grace, where it's like she's lost several times now because they were eventually going to send her up to the main roster.
Yeah. But it's people better than her.
Yeah, and they're all different places. Evolve.
Especially wrestlers they release.
Yeah, and look, Jakara Jackson is in TNA. Most of the girls that we saw that was in NXT went to Evolve and then got transferred to LFG and then got transferred to someplace else. This is the new thing. The thing about this, though, is that Shawn Michaels remembers Jaida Parker so much that no matter what happens, she always gets into the title match. And
but I'm going to say it like this.
What?
Why is Nikita Lyons still wrestling? She still posting videos and it's not relevant to WWE and she's still wrestling.
D-Walk, you are okay. You know what? Instead of saying the word,
I'm just asking.
No, I'm giving you an answer. You are the. This is what you are when you see the ladies' matches. I'm gonna say this right now.
But how fair is it you got somebody that's not wrestling and you let go of wrestlers that can actually wrestle and you got one wrestler that's fucking doing videos and twerking videos? Like, come on, man.
Right. Yeah. No, she's right. He's right. But here's the sad reality of this, and D-Walk tends to forget this every time. This new regime of WWE is based on views, number, and visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Jaida Parker is a visual, beautiful, and works for the company. Nikita Lyons is basically a fucking pog, and because of that shit, that's a demographic. Remember, D-Walk, a big majority of wrestlers that watch the main product are men, and they all see just like beautiful women or muscular guys.
Well, you know what? I have some thoughts on this.
Go on, Cardi.
I watched the Fighting with Family?
Yeah, Fighting with Family.
The movie about Paige, with Florence
Pugh,
etc. That movie, like, there's this part where there's these two other wrestlers, and like she's talking to them and saying like, oh, you know, now they're just hiring cheerleaders and dancers and anybody who can like shake their ass, blah blah blah. And that was back in like what
2013.
Yeah. So
13.
This has gone back to like when we first were doing like the diva era in wrestling.
We're secretly going back to the diva era.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, like secretly going back to us, and we never left the diva era. Like,
well, we did.
In some sense, I don't know.
Well, we did.
No, we did. I'm not discounting the progress that they made. Like with, like there's some badass women wrestlers. But the moral of the story is when we're criticizing WWE and NXT, a lot of times it's the shit they're doing with the women wrestlers and not the male wrestlers. They let go of like legit talent to hold on to like looks and sex appeal. So
Adonis was a look, and they got tired of that look. Like, this is just a wasted product. But they won't let go of Xing Xing Squad. They won't let go of freaking Jaida Parker. They won't let go of any of the girls that can do something. Kylie Ray, they're trying to keep her ass because they know that she's a prospect. She's money.
I think of Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson is money, and that's why I'm happy she went to TNA. Do it 2 years of that shit. Really enjoy yourself and have fun, and then come back. They're gonna take you back once you become like, and you tell TNA like, you know. But Joe, your thoughts on Jaida Parker and the fact that, again, I think this is gonna happen for the, and this is the part I want to say this for Joe. the fact that I compared her to Tyler Breeze because Tyler Breeze was in NXT for a long time until he went to the main roster, and he never won a championship. He always was in the title picture, and always saying that he was deserving of it. Your thoughts, Joe?
Well, Jaida Parker, this whole booking thing that they got going on with her is part of the reason why I stopped watching NXT. It's part of the reason why I stopped watching.
Yeah, I know.
I don't feel like NXT has any direction. I feel like they really don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep.
The whole product. It's not just the women's division, it's the whole product. I apologize. The whole product just feels like it's stale. They don't know what they're doing. The women's division is suffering more than anything for it because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with them.
Mm-hmm.
They're shoving Jaida Parker down our throats. Nobody fucking wants it. This is Roman Reigns all over again.
No, you can't say. But
my bad. I was gonna say, Joe.
The thing about it with that, we grew on Roman Reigns once he turned heel. We ain't gonna never see that with Jaida Parker. When Jaida Parker,
no, we grew on Roman Reigns when they aligned him with Paul Heyman.
Exactly. So we ain't gonna see that with Jaida Parker.
Paul Heyman is the reason why we aligned with Roman.
Paul Heyman's the reason for a lot of stuff, bro.
Paul Heyman's the only reason why anybody aligned with Roman because nobody would have aligned with fucking Roman if it wasn't for Paul Heyman.
Okay, if it weren't for Paul Heyman, it wouldn't be no Brock Lesnar. If it weren't, like, come on, man.
Okay.
If you put Paul Heyman with
you can put Paul Heyman with Eugene.
With Jaida Parker.
Okay. CJ and Terrell, do you guys have any thoughts you want to share? Because you guys haven't had a chance to speak in a minute.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say with Joe, I feel Joe on how he feels about the booking of Jaida Parker because that's just like the same way how I feel about JC Jane. I feel like right now, what they doing with Jaida Parker is too late. It's like JC Jane all over again. You just now decide to give this girl a belt out of thin air when you should have gave it to her when she was hot and people was actually invested in her.
Yeah. Jason James, world champion right now for the women's division down there, it's not going. They need to fix something with that. And then
they rushed it too fast.
Yeah, and then she got the TNA World Women's title too.
No, the thing is with JC Jane, they didn't rush it. They waited too late when nobody cared about her. That's the same thing that's going on with Jaida Parker. They should have gave her a title when people was actually invested in her.
Yep.
She went missing for a couple of events. All of a sudden, she's back.
Yep.
Why?
She was hot.
Why do she deserve to be in the title picture? She haven't done any matches.
Y'all sure trying to figure out what number one contenders met that she want to be number one contender. Y'all sure trying to figure that out too. Like, wait a minute, I don't remember doing no one contenders match to be for the title. Like
Lola Vice has had in-ring. Lola Vice had more matches as of lately than she did.
She sure did. Kalani too.
Kalani too. But see, Kalani was consistent though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalani was consistent. Lola Vice stopped. She came back. Jaida Parker, I don't know, but I know Mr. Invisible got the actual like paperwork and everything. He got the receipt, so I'm just ready to hit him receipts now.
Okay. Now, again, I can bring up all the whole fact of the fighting and everything else, and I get mad at that. But here comes the second part of this. Recently, at a show, Zito Fatu was fighting somebody, and Jey Uso went over there to go see family. They were hanging out. Naomi was not there. Jaida Parker was there, and while Jaida Parker and Jey Uso were getting in the car, random fan like a ninja came out and did this.
thank you for wearing it, man. For last time I gave you at the airport, Chase Money the brand. You wore the highlight green one. Remember?
Yeah, I did.
Appreciate it for the brand.
I'll take the
red one. And
she had a green one. Is this green?
No, white and black. Thank you. Can you hold it up for New York for the brand or a picture, please?
There you go.
Thank you, Jaida.
Of course.
Can you sign my pictures for you? Yes, I appreciate it, Jaida. I'm a big fan, man. You always chasing that money. I got a marker. Yeah, I got a marker.
All right, cool.
Thank you, Jaida. I came all the way from downtown.
No problem, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Can you open this one for me?
I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaida. You're my favorite, man.
Don't be lying to me.
I missed you at NXT.
Don't be lying to me saying I'm your favorite. You gonna say this to somebody else.
At the Magnolia Hotel. I tried to hit you up last time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm off of it, man.
Thank you. I hope you wear it.
I will. I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you, Oos. Appreciate it for wearing it, man. Chase Money the brand. You heard? All right.
Hey, can we talk about this though? Yes. Is Naomi pregnant?
Man,
welcome back, Black House.
Man,
what up?
We haven't too many.
That's the question. Is Naomi pregnant?
We're having too many subject jumps. I feel like we should. I feel like we should capitalize on that video. So, y'all have noticed that Jey Uso and Jaida Parker equally have both been getting less usage on TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
And do y'all think there could be some type of fire that we don't know about?
Right.
I don't think so.
Like some type of punishment maybe, but maybe we don't know. But
why would it be a punishment? It's not a punishment. Why would it be a punishment?
You remember they were caught.
Yeah, but they was caught, bro. But how can
we don't know for sure because we're just looking at that clip. Yeah. But there's a lot of things that could have happened behind the scenes that we don't know about, and because Jey Uso, he wasn't at a few Raws after SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Jaida Parker as well. She's been pushed to oblivion. We don't know for how long.
Invisible Man.
That's the whole thing. People don't know what's going on.
Is this gentleman's name Nino Hamburger?
Yeah. Okay. Hold up, D-Walk. Yeah, that is Hamburger Child. I don't want to try to translate as much as just let it ride. Okay. There's cheeseburger in ROH. Let's let it ride. Okay.
I don't think that's a punish. It's an unspoken thing in the wrestling business. At the end of the day, they all shacking up. They wouldn't punish them for that specifically, especially because it's an unwritten thing, and it's not like they're trying to do something where they trying to be all moral and stuff like that. It's still a lot of weird stuff going on, so that's not the issue with that.
In that case, if they want to do punishment, why they ain't punch Becky Lynch when she said that shit about Nikki Bella about her and fucking her husband? Because
they make money.
They don't give a fuck about shit, bro.
That was a work though. That was a work. They spoke about that. Yeah.
Black Couch. Isn't Jey Uso married?
Yes.
Yeah,
that is what a lot of people keep
what does that mean?
Even if he is, it is. That's it.
That don't mean shit, bro.
No, because listen.
It don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter.
The last time this happened,
Cena was married and he was cheating on his wife with hella. That shit don't matter.
Who saying she don't know it though? Who's saying she don't know? What's saying she do know? Oh yeah, and she cool with it. Let's go both ways on it. You making enough money there? You making enough money where oh fuck it, I don't even care.
Okay. Let's get back to the real nitty gritty of this, please. Okay. The fact that, again, I'm not accusing or allegedly or supposedly saying that they're together. We don't know that. It's 2025. Everyone has love with everybody. I don't really care about that. Love is love. But the fact that Jey Uso has been buried after SummerSlam, not even that. He's just doing stupid shit right now. But
buried. He's buried. He's buried worse than Kofi Kingston.
Okay, no. There's nothing worse than Kofi Kingston. There is no Brock Lesnar. If Brock Lesnar came out and beat Jey, then yes, he would be buried worse than Kofi Kingston. But we're not there yet.
Right.
We're not there yet. Okay, Jey Uso's doing Jey Uso things. He's making money. He'll always make money for them for the shirts for at least a couple more years. The fact that I'm saying is this: if you are if they are doing some stuff and they're just like don't give a crap about it anymore, because honestly, if Naomi is pregnant, mazel tov, good for you. And come back stronger and dominate the women's division as a mother, just like every other wrestler does now, which is good. But with this, I'm getting tired of fans just coming out of nowhere, like, I saw you in Magnolia Hotel, man. I was trying to hit you up like that. No,
that's my issue too, Alex. I ain't like that. That shit. Jey Uso shit, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Don't walk up to me recording shit and ask me to do a drop for you for your merch. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I agree with you, bro.
Thank you. Now, Cardi, go.
Okay, one thing that stood out to me in that video with Jaida Parker is where the guy was like, "Oh, I was waiting for you at the Magnolia Hotel or something." I'm like, can we stop like waiting outside celebrities' hotels? For them, because
you're not getting money, sex, or a house. So why are you outside trying to expect all those things, bro?
And I get
hold on. Come out. You gotta be really no. You gotta be able to fucking have the motherfucker gas and fucking show motherfucker your shit and everything, and we're finna pick you up.
Okay.
I don't know, like shifting topics randomly. There's a time and a place, like, I don't know, I used to go to concerts and like wait outside afterwards to try to meet the artist, but that's not the same as like, no, because like there's like the people that follow like celebrities and shit, whether whoever's their fave, whether it's wrestling or actors, whatever. Some people are really hardcore with that shit, and they will like their whole life is dedicated to stalking that person and like going where they go and trying to meet them and getting encounters, and it just becomes like too much.
I mean, that's a player delusion though. That's their delusion, because
sometimes it could be the worst place.
Wait, okay.
D-Walk, hold on.
One at a time. D-Walk, go, then Terrell.
Go on, D-Walk, go.
No, I'm saying sometimes it could be the worst place where you can meet the best scenario where you at. Sometimes it could be the best situation they had, and you bump into that person, and it make them smile and make them a better person, because, like, I'm at my lowest point, and look, you talk to me, and look, like, that's how shit grow. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There's an instance. Terrell, go.
I saw a video recently of an entourage of girls that was literally waiting for Chris Brown to come out, and they was following him from the building all the way to the car, trying to grab on him, touch on him, asking him for his number, asking to go back to the hotel with him. I don't think that's a fan. That's a predator.
Yeah, it is.
But they did the same thing with Michael Jackson, though. Come on.
No, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. Go on, Terrell.
What?
There's a big ass difference, bro.
No. To Michael Jackson like that.
No. Y'all can't put Michael Jackson
to Michael Jackson like that.
What?
You can't. Not like that.
The closest thing to Michael Jackson is Chris Brown right now.
No.
And like I said, Michael.
First off, Chris Brown. First off, okay, factual time. First off, Chris Brown never had no damn Elephant Man's bones. 1, 2, never had a Neverland Ranch.
I'm talking about dancing and performance-wise. Performance-wise.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown can do anything Michael Jackson can do.
No, I will say this now. I don't give a
we talking about
Chris Brown is like a 4.0.
No,
fans versus
not talking about performance. I'm saying Chris Brown. Let's just say it like this. Okay, first of all, Chris Brown got blue ball through the fucking thing anyway. Chris Brown got fucking okay. Like I said, look, I'm gonna say it like this. When him and Rihanna got into it, if a girl give you an STD, you gonna be mad about the situation. You gonna spaz out and shit like that. But second of all, dancing wise, performing wise, Chris Brown is this era of Michael Jackson, and y'all can't say he not.
His new banner. Shout out to EOD, his new banner. Nice. And by the way, EOD, I'm sorry that you're coming in from Jaida Parker to STDs. And ladies and gentlemen, D-Walk is gone.
In the eyes of an angel, we shall meet.
some bullshit, bro. Don't
don't know.
diss Chris
I had a
Brown.
panel.
So what y'all got against Chris Brown? Well, no, come out.
No.
So
Okay, I said Chris
what
Brown.
is wrong with Chris
No,
Brown?
bro. We
No.
don't have
Wait.
anything. We don't have anything against Chris Brown.